I had to pause the other video because it was becoming too long, like This is the Great Wall of China. I spent the whole day dedicated this very day to show you what the Great Wall of China I've been through. This is down there, that's where I'm from, and this place is so spectacular and it's magnificent. I don't know what kind of words that you can use to describe this place really. And you need to be physically fit to come up here, and because if you disabled or you got some kind of walking disability, just forget about climbing the Great Wall of China, because you need to be fit. Fit people here even struggle to go up the wall. And let me proceed and show you exactly what I'm talking about. So if you watched the other video, you'd have seen my struggle of going up this wall. Like I said, I wonder how the people who build this wall, how they managed to build it in the first place, let alone how the people managed to defend it, because it is a struggle on its own. Forget what you saw, there's a movie, The Great Wall. Forget about that. This is something else different when you come here, and I'm sure these people must have fought. Like you can see, there's some attacking posts and everything. Inscription on them bricks. We should have been there a long time ago, but now they managed to rebuild it, and just to build the falling parts, and some kind of like, it is like a castle on its own. But if I show you exactly what we're talking about, this wall goes for thousands and thousands of kilometers. So now let's go see what the other observation post looks like. I'll keep on filming and filming, so going towards that observation post. I'm exhausted, people. I go to the gym almost every day, and this is what it looks like. This is the struggle. Like I say, this was a very fortified place, and you cannot climb it on either way, on either sides. So let me just continue. So over here, this is one of the supply points where the military people, the soldiers would have dared to climb down. And coming up to this observation post. This place is quite dangerous, like I always say, like I've been saying all day long. You need to be physically fit to come up here, and it is quite dangerous, inclining and declining. So that's one of the areas where the soldiers would have had to go down and get the supplies from the friendly side. Now I'm going to show you exactly what the view must have been like from one of the high observation posts. This is what it must have been looked like, and you can tell it was very difficult just to climb up this wall on its own. So this is what the wall goes like. It goes like this for thousands of kilometers, that's what they say. I've not walked. This is an observation post, like I said, and one of the observation posts, this is what it looks like on the other sides as well. This is where the enemies must have come from, because this looked like the defensive side, and you can tell, like I said, these multiple walls. So let me just zoom in. There's another wall there, and that's another one. So it's not just one single wall. In different directions, there's areas where you need, it was the wall, and that one seems to end in one place, but it actually continues. So they must have had supply routes and everything over here, and it's not just one wall, like I say, just one straight wall. It's multiple of channels and roads and everything, just to observe the whole area. So they must have seen the enemies from all these angles. And at the top there, you can see there's another wall, which my zooming is now limited. So they must have observed this area, seen the areas, the enemies approaching, and it was easy to defend. But to build this kind of infrastructure, it must have took I'm sorry, I wanted to film this side. There's some old Chinese ladies saying and doing their own thing, so I'm just gonna continue this side. So we've been past this side of the wall, and now we're just gonna continue down. And they say this is one of the first highest areas on this point in this area, but I can see some walls which are actually higher than that. I'm sure we cannot go there because some of the areas they seem like unconstructed and unfinished, so we're just gonna try to go as far as we can. That's us from the other observation post, and if you watch some of the videos, I'm sure now I've got a couple of videos of the trip to this wall, and that's what's happening. Someone is doing their own, it's not TikTok, but it's some kind of like TikTok style to show people what they've been to the Great Wall. So this is what we're facing now. This is where we're from, and it feels so living going down. And now we're just gonna try to go up again. And there's some kind of railway stations on the railway lines on the other side. You know, I'm a big fan of the Chinese railway line. And if you want to go to the cable cars, and we're just gonna proceed, then come back to the cable cars, which is here. Let me show you exactly how down it's like to try to climb up the wall. And this foot ramp, which was designed the modern thing, but the ancient thing, this is what the wall should have been like for the invaders. So it was just a fortress on its own. So we're just gonna see how far we go and get to as far as we can and come back again. Yeah, there's some wealthy people, some rich people, some celebrities and wealthy people. They do gather helicopters to fly on the Great Wall and see exactly what it's like. But unfortunately, I'm not one of the wealthy people, so I wish, if you support this channel and subscribe and everything, I wish to hire a helicopter and show you what the wall is like. I'm sure they're looking at us saying, oh, what a pity. Some commoners. So anyway, and on this area you just start seeing less and less people because it is quite terrible to come all the way up here. So anyway, there's another observation post that I need to show you. So the helicopter people, they're now turning back. But anyway, that's the observation post to show you exactly what I'm talking about. And this is where I hope I don't drop my phone, because if you drop your phone here or drop something, you'll never get it again. So that's what it looks like. This is celebrities and famous people, I'm sure presidents, that get an opportunity to fly in that thing. And there's some valleys. Yeah, it must have been a fortress. I understand exactly how high they built it, but was it necessary? That's my question. Was this necessary? So now we're just gonna show you that's where the cable cars are, and we hope to get one when we get him back. But it's been quite a long day and exhausting day. So this wall continues and continues and continues. They say it is quite like thousands of kilometers, but when you get here you start seeing less and less people, because trying to get to this point, really it is very difficult. And we're one of the fourth highest observation posts in this area. So now we can go down and go up, but we're gonna start seeing less and less people. I hope I can have time to show you exactly what it's on about. We're reaching the 10 minutes. Please subscribe to the channel and watch the rest of the videos on this Great Wall.